Right, hi everybody, John Meadows here, and today we're going to talk about RPE. Some people call it RIR. It's really the same thing. And is it really practical or is it just confusing? So anyways, I'm going to share my thoughts. So when I first started writing programs back many years ago, I used to write them kind of how you see a lot of people still do it today. You know, 3 sets of 10 of this exercise, 3 sets of 8 of that exercise. And people used to do my programs and they used to say, man, that was really hard. Or they would say, man, that was really easy. And what I ended up finding out was the intensity that people were using varied quite a bit. Some people took 3 sets of 8 as that means 3 sets of 8 to failure, which could be tough, especially if every single set you do is to failure. And then some people would think, well, you know, I'm not supposed to go to failure, so it's just kind of hard. So their sets were all kind of hard. So what I incorporated in my programs back then, I started using an RPE chart. And we're going to put an RPE chart up so you can see it, but an RPE chart just gives you better guidance on what the intensity is. So from a practical standpoint, it's very useful. It tells someone how hard their set should be. Now, it's not meant to be confusing, so what our RPE chart is, I just kind of made my own up. You'll see, you know, a 10 is to failure, and we'll get into what each one of these means, and 12 and 13 is beyond failure, and so forth. But it's the RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. The RIR means reps in reserve, so what I would call an RPE 10 means failure. That means you can't do a full rep with good form any longer. If you tried another full rep, you'd have to cheat or something to do it. An RIR is a 0 would mean there's no reps in reserve. You can't do anymore. So I call it RPE. It doesn't matter, but the point is it's just a tool for intensity. So on the surface, it is a very good thing. The questions become, you know, what does an RPE 10 look like to you versus me? And, you know, you have a lot of people that they don't really know what failure is. So it becomes a little bit more challenging to use. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to do some videos here to Elite FTS, and I'm going to just show you this is what an 8 looks like, a 9, a 10, 11, a 12, and a 13. Okay, so we're just going to show you this is what it looks like, and that way you know, and it will help you with your programming as well. So anyways, so here come the videos. Enjoy. Okay, so I just did my set. Now, I obviously had a couple more reps left, I think. So I would call that an RPE like 8, where you got a couple reps left. Okay, here we go. Good form, good depth. Good. Real good. Solid. Good. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Up. Keep rolling. Come on. Up. Keep going. I got you. Come on. Up. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Come on. Up. Keep going. Don't stop. Come on. Up. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Up. Hit it again. Come on. Hit it again. Up. Hit it again. Give me one more. Come on. Up. Okay, rack it. All right, what do you guys think that RPE was? I will call that a 9. And 9 is you got one more rep left in the tank. I think Brett maybe could have squeezed out one more rep, maybe. Yep. So that's what I will call a 9. That's RPE 9. One thing Dave and I were just talking about on RPE, what's another interesting thing to think about is, are you failing because of the muscle, or are you failing because of, you know, you're tired, lack of oxygen, cardiorespiratory endurance? Because a lot of times when you get into these higher rep sets, you know, your central nervous system actually gets tired and it doesn't send the signal. And then, as Dave said, oxygen, you're not getting oxygen. So it's just something to think about. You know, when you say RPE, I mean, we generally try to think muscular failure, but you make a good point that it could be just a high rep set where it's just oxygen. Yeah. And so just something to think about. An RPE 10 to me is failure. So what is failure? This is my definition of failure. It means you cannot do another full repetition with good form. So could you cheat and do another full repetition? Yeah, maybe. But if you maintain strict form, you cannot complete a full repetition. I'm not sure how to make it any more simple than that. But this set here is what a 10 should look like. So this is RPE 10. All right, so 11th and 12th rep was, I couldn't quite get it back all the way. Now, I want to mention one more thing. I did have a little bit of a rest pause going there. If you take long rest pauses, you can obviously get more reps, but my intention is more of straight reps, one rep right after the other with no resting in between. But as you can see, my leg curl at the end started becoming half reps. They weren't full reps. So when that happens, that's a 10. All right, so that's what a 10 looks like.
Yeah.
It's nice. Used to. I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
Dude, you're not going anywhere.
Plus they attach well. You're a doctor. The only reason it's not bodybuilding is
Good, right there.
up around here.
Down, you got to get down now.
Follow.
Come down, come down.
Isn't.
You're not going to fall.
Big adductors or big obliques.
There you go. Back. Come on.
Okay,
I know it's burning. Come on. Come on.
Did he when? I mean, he's older now, but did he
Come
when
on.
he was younger?
Good. Good. Another one. Stay back. Okay, now cheat. Just sit up, stand up straight. Not just squat regular. Just cheat. Just cheat. Up, back down. Give me 5 like that. 2, 3, 4. One more. 5.
Dude, that feels so weird.
So what we did there,
I used to get that.
that's an 11.
It's, if I
That means you get as many reps as you want the right way,
one,
and then we cheated a little to get a few extra
what I
reps.
do, I can't get it.
So the right way,
I just quit doing this shit to maybe do it.
the right way on this was to come up and be sitting back. See how my body's going back? So we're training our hip flexors too. Now once Brett got fatigued, I had him cheat. I had him just go like this. So that, it's a lot easier to do this than it is to do this. This is way harder. So an 11 is when you alter your form safely to get a few more reps. So like if you're doing biceps,
I can do like
strict, and then cheat a couple reps. That's an RPE 11. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Solid 8. 1, that's better than your last set. 2, that's better than your last set. 3, 4, beautiful. 5, come on. 6, come on. 7, 8, let's do one more, make it 9. Okay, 9, James, 4 plate. Okay, keep going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, just work, baby, work. Come on, 4, 5, come on, 6. Okay, James, 4 plate. Last one. Last one. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Up. Come on, couple more. Up. Come on. One. Last one. Last one. Up. There we go. Oh, God. All right, now, that is what I would call an RPE 12. A 12 on my scale means that you are going beyond failure. Now, you may say, well, the first group of reps that Brett did wasn't a complete failure, and that's actually intentional, because if you go to complete failure, when you drop the weight, you'll be so tired you can't do any more reps. So we intentionally leave a couple reps in the tank, and then you start the drops. So he did a lot of reps, obviously, dropping more reps, dropping more reps. So that's what we call 12. That means you're going beyond failure with one high intensity technique. So that again was a 12, an RPE 12. Let's put in the work. Let's put in the work. Come on, let's start off with 8. Okay, here we go, big man. Come on. Let's put in the work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. Let's go 9. 8. One more. 9. Okay,
Don't rack it. Just hold it. Just hold it.
Okay, another 8. Come on, baby. Let's go. 1. Come on. We got 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. Let's go. 6. Come on. 7. 2 more. Let's make it 9. 8. One more. 9. Up.
Hold it. Don't rack it. Hold it.
Let's go.
These are ISOs or we go?
Nope.
Nope,
Just
you're
give me a
going
straight 9.
Let's go.
Straight 9. Come on. 1.
Let's roll. 1.
Let's go.
3. Come on.
Come on. Work, baby.
4.
5.
Keep your head back a little bit more so you breathe.
6.
Come on.
7.
Good.
Come on. 8. Keep going. Keep going, baby. Come on. 9. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
you
Keep
got it.
going.
You got it.
Come on. 10.
5 more. Come on.
Let's go. Make it 15.
Come on. 1.
11.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Let's go. Come on. 4 in a row.
12.
1.
Come on. 13.
2.
Two
Come
more.
on. 2 more. 2 more.
14.
Go. Go.
Good. Now stand up. Now lower yourself a little bit. Okay, put your feet back up. Lower yourself a little bit.
John, pull plate.
Lower yourself a little bit. Now hold it right there. Right there. 10,
Hold.
9,
Hold.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stand up and rest. Breathe.
Don't lock
We're going to do it 2 more times. We're going to do it 2 more times. Okay, down. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now one more time. Breathe. Now back down. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done, baby. Now that's what we would call an RPE 13. So what that means is you go beyond failure with 2 or more high intensity techniques. So we did a drop set as part of the high intensity technique, and then we threw 3 ISO holds, which is another high intensity technique. These are brutal. Like when I think about hard training, it's the RPE 13s. These are ones that are very, very difficult. You don't want more than 1 or 2 of these in a workout. But that's the 13. All right, so hopefully that this RPE video gives you a better understanding of what it is. Now there's other 7s and 6s when you leave more than like 3 or 4 reps in the tank. But honestly, I mean, how do you really know I've been training for almost 40 years now, and I don't really know what it feels like to have 4 reps left in the tank. So it's not real valuable until you get like 2 reps in the tank or 1 rep. So anyways, I hope that helps explain what RPE really looks like. I hope those sets demonstrate what it really means. And again, it's just a simple tool to let you know how hard each set should be. It's just a guidance. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted y'all to see what I look at RPE as being and why it's valuable, and kind of how you can use it. So that's it. I appreciate you watching. Thanks.